All right. Now we're doing 6Qs, Season 2, Reverse Vowels in a String. This is by Matt, and 94% of the people like it. So in this kata, our goal is to write a function which will reverse the vowels in a string. Any characters which are not vowels should remain in their original position. So here are some examples. We got hello is going to turn into hole. Tomatoes is going to be tomatos. And then reverse vowels in a string will be reversi vowels in a string. All right. So for simplicity, we can treat the letter Y as a consonant, not a vowel. Good luck. All right. So first things first, let's turn this into concise syntax. Const reverse vowels now equals str, but we're going to turn that into just s right here, then have an arrow like that. And then we'll say console.log like this, and start right here. So what we want to do first is we want to separate these vowels out from the string. So let's type s real quick in the console.log, see what that looks like. So we've got hello right here. So to get these vowels out, we're going to have to turn this into an array. So first let's wrap this thing up in some brackets, test that out. So now we've got a word inside of brackets. So this is in one element. We need each one of these elements inside of its own array, its own element though. So we're going to use spread syntax like this. If you don't know about it, we've got it right over here. I'll leave the link in the description. And let's test that out. And you see we've got each character in its own element right now. So now we're going to use the filter method, .filter. And if you don't know about that, we got that right here. You can check it out. And what we're going to do here is we're going to filter out the vowels themselves. So we're going to say E like this. And then we'll say E.match using the match method. If you don't know about the match method, it's right here. It uses regular expressions. The regular expressions we're going to use specifically are going to be character classes. These ones right here. And we're also going to be using the global search flag, which is not the global search flag, but the case insensitive flag, which is this I right here. All right, so we're going to say .match like this. We're going to have the little two slashes, the two brackets for the character class, and then we're going to say A-E-I-O-U. All right, and then we're going to say I for case insensitive, just in case it's lowercase or uppercase. All right, so let's test that out. And so we've got E and O. All right, so that's good right now. But the thing is, we can't just do anything with this right now. We're going to have to declare a variable that is this. So we're going to come up here to the variables, to the arguments list, and we'll say V now equals this right here. So we'll just highlight this, bring it up, put it right there, come down to the console.log, say V, test it out, same thing. All right. So now we're going to have to do something with the string. So let's test it out again. We've got S, still looks like hello, but we're going to have to we're going to have to put the last letter, we're going to have to put like the O where this E is and this E where this O is. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to use the replace method. So we'll say s.replace. And if you don't know about the replace method, it's right here. And link's going to be in the description. And for that one, we're going to use the regex, some more regex. We'll just use the same regex here, but we'll also use another flag with it. All right. So we're using the case insensitive flag, and we're also going to use the global search flag. All right. So the G. So we'll say IG right there, and we'll say comma. And for the little function right here, we don't need to worry about the, what is it? We don't need to worry about the element, so we'll just have a little underscore to represent the element since we're not even going to use it. And then we'll say something like this. We'll say v dot pop. All right. So we rarely use pop, but it's like one of the first things you use when it's one of the first ones we learn. But pop, basically, it's just going to pop. Here's the thing here. Basically, it's just going to pop the last element of the array, of this array off, and remove it forever, and then it's just going to keep popping them off and putting them in wherever the vowel is. All right, so let's test that. Hole, so it works. Let's get rid of this, make sure it works. Get rid of the console.log, test it out again. Still works, attempt it. There we go, and submit it. All right. So we got this right here. It looks basically like the same thing. It's just, instead of using the filter, Kayvon's using replace as the vowels thing, and then basically the same thing here that we did, basically the exact same thing we did right here. So we've got also Kazakh, and this person did a match right here as the, I guess that's the array. We should have did this, that would be much easier. I want to redo it. It would have been much better. S.match. Let's just do S. Let's see if that works. S.match. Let's put an S right here. Get rid of this one. It should do it. Let's test it out. No. What did that guy do? Just give me a second. What is that? Match. Yeah, GI. Yes. GI. Don't forget the G here. Test it out again. All right, cool. Well, this is even better. Attempt it. All right, and I'll submit that one too. First time I've done that in a video. Well, thanks, Kazakh. You really showed me a better way. And then this little what do you call that? The conditional operator going on for something like that. And then this right here, not even going to go through it. That's so much reading. So let's go over to mine. Just me on both of these. I think that this one's the best practice. And I'll say this one's clever. And very much like it. And we'll see you next time.